Today's tutorial is going to focus on how I can take internet website content and save it to a document. You might want to do this for several reasons. Maybe you need an article to turn in with something you did with an assignment to show where you got your information. Or maybe you don't have internet at home, but yet there are certain things from a website that you need to work on from home. Maybe an article to read, to answer questions, maybe a picture of your online textbook, maybe this calendar that's in front of me here to show what my assignments are. I'm going to show you about 3 different ways you can take things and put it into a document. So I need this calendar information when I get home tonight, but yet I don't have internet to log in to be able to see this calendar, which is on the web in my big campus. So there's several things. If it's a picture, or if it's something like an interactive calendar like this, I recommend using the snipping tool. Or I recommend using OneNote, and I'll show you both. First of all, the snipping tool is over here in the Start menu, and if you can't find it, you can start to type snipping tool right here, and it should pop up under your programs. Snipping tool gives you the ability to, when you click new, gives you the ability to snip a picture and you can pick up how big it is. You want a full screen snip, you want a window snip. We're going to do a full screen snip, and it's totally just taking a picture of my screen here. And so I'm going to snip this, and I just want the calendar, so I'm going to drag, and now it's going to give me the ability to have this in a picture form. So now I can save it. I can save it as all kinds of different formats. I'm going to save it as a JPEG picture in my pictures folder, and I'm going to call it August calendar, and I'm just going to save it as August Cal. Now if I want to go see it, I can go to my libraries, and I can go to my pictures, and there it is. And it's just a picture that I can look at and zoom in, zoom out, so I can at least see what my calendar looks like. Maybe my parents want to see my calendar. I would have the ability to look at that. But let's say maybe I want to use OneNote. Maybe I'm one who uses Microsoft OneNote a lot. And let's say in my notebook here I want to keep a file of my calendars. Well, I can just simply go to Insert under OneNote and go to Screen Clipping, and I can clip my calendar directly into a OneNote document, and now my calendar is saved into OneNote. And I can then click over here, and I can move it around. I can expand it, make it bigger, make it smaller, and I have my calendar into OneNote. And I can do that with a picture. I can do that with an article. Another example would be, let's say that I'm in Mr. Smith's U.S. History class, or maybe any U.S. History class, and I'm on IndyStar.com looking for a current event. And let's say Mr. Smith wants me to go to National News and find an article here. So I'm going to pick this article on Mitt Romney going to Evansville, Indiana. I need to read this article, but the problem is, as I read this article, the day's about to wind down. I don't have time to read this article, and I don't have time. It's just a picture gallery, so I don't have time to read any of these articles on the state fair. The bell's going to ring, and I need an article, but I need to do it at home. So I'm going to find my article here. Here's one on the Olympic gold medalist from Noblesville. And so maybe I pick this article, whatever article you choose, And if this is the article I want, I'm going to print this article to a PDF file. So I'm simply going to go onto the screen and I'm going to right click. I'm going to scroll down to print, and it's going to find my printers. Well, on your device, on the student device, you can send it to OneNote, but sometimes articles like this that are real busy and have advertisements, it doesn't show up real good. So I would probably choose Cute PDF Writer and hit print. Now it's going to ask you where you want to save this article. So again, I need this article at home. I need to read it tonight, but I don't have internet. I'm going to be in the car. I'm going to be on the school bus. I'm going to be somewhere where I can't get internet. So I need this article to be saved so that I can read it anywhere and get that information. Maybe to type a little summary, whatever the case may be. Now it pops up. Where do you want to save this? Do you want to save it in My Documents? I'm going to go ahead and save it under Libraries and Documents. I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to name it Current Event Article 1, whatever you choose to name it, and hit Save. And it's not letting me save it. There we go, I saved it in the wrong place. So now, let's go check and see what it looks like. I'm going to go back to my libraries and to my documents, and there is Current Article 1. So I open it up, see what it looks like. And ta-da, that exact website article has been saved in a document format. Now I've got a copy of it as long as I need it. When I'm done with it, I can delete it. I can save it in my folder for later. And this can be done for any website. Any website that you need to print the information from so you have it if you won't have internet access. Is simply right click on the website, File, down to Print, and then Cute PDF and hit Print. And that's how you print from a website.